Earth sign. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Hope everybody is good. I'm including you in my circle of protection right now. Messages come in love and light. Any kind of negativity, out, away, off with you. I haven't been including you in my little process as I get into the reading, so I'm going to include you in it more. Just so you know, you're always included in the bubble of light. Okay, when you're watching my readings, you're probably feeling that. You probably just don't know it. You probably just don't know what it is. Okay, let's see. Oopsie, I just dumped all these. Okay, this is a new deck I'm using here, the Empathic Oracle. I like it a lot since most of you on my channel are empaths. I think it may resonate with you. For those of you who are interested, we are doing another round of the North Node class, helping you understand what your path is here and what your work is here, what you're here to do. That is coming up next week. I'm also going to be doing another beginner's business class with really like taking that information and helping you understand how to create a livelihood from that. So those two classes are happening in end of October, November, and early December. Links are below. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the content I make. Thank you in advance. All right. Also, doing a live on Patreon on Thursday, Q&A live about the spiritual path. All of that stuff is below. You can check it all out. Okay. The present. Be present. Sometimes that's a challenge for some of us. Phases of the moon. I'm going to be doing a Libra new moon reading tomorrow on the 15th for the 16th. You'll see that. Future. Look at that. I think I'm going to read that to you. Present and future. In the present, in the past. So some of you could be living in the past. Okay? And what's happening around you now is the past, like you're seeing it as the present, but actually it's the past. All right, let me read you the future card here. Okay. Okay. There are many different teachings about how our future unfolds. Some believe that it happens by random chance. Some believe that it is a slave to the good and bad choices we have made, and others practice conscious projection of thought so what they desire can be manifested. Each of these beliefs embodies some truth as well as some limitations. How many times has your future been judged as less bright as you look at the time and energy invested and then become disappointed in what you were willing to give in return, or what you were given in return? Or worse yet, the belief that you will be a victim forever and nothing will ever change as you experience endless cycles of negativity. As an empath, your gift of the future is realized in your ability to feel and experience energetic choice and belief. You will soon discover that every moment has been teaching you all aspects of energy, how it is controlled by your intentions, and that it has been preparing you for the future. The lessons of life begin to seem less challenging when you realize they are teaching you the gift that you are. Changes begin to come from a place of need to experience all that is loving and positive. Curiosity soon lessens the bounds of energetic baggage, and even the experience that all that I need is present before me can begin to take hold. Trust and intuition soon become the guide that leads you into the gift of your future, and the gift you are to its unfolding. Allow yourself to be present in the future you're creating. This is, again, a folding in of time. So time is not as we experience it. We're experiencing it in this linear way. That's not really how time works. Just ask Albert Einstein. If you could, I would. We are experiencing things. For example, even this little recording that I'm making, I have recorded this yesterday. So the past is literally the present. Right now, as you're watching it, it's the present. Okay, so I'm like in your present, even though this happened yesterday. You see? So your future is also happening that way. Your future is also in the present. All right. That's an interesting, I didn't see that coming. Oh my God. All right, let's see where we go here. That's funny. Okay. All right, underneath is Hanged Man. 5 of Swords, Tower. 8 of Wands. 4 of Swords, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. There's a choice here. I feel like your past, let's just use this, your past is still in your present. So something that needed to go, could be a person, a relationship, a job, whatever, is still here for you, even though it's your past. All right? And so this is something that needs, you could have been fighting to hold on to it, and it's just going to get cleared out. Right? Hanged Man, being in something that you felt stuck in or that is stuck. It literally is stuck. I feel like this is happening. The present is the Libra new moon on the 16th. So whenever you're watching this video, your past is occurring now in your present. It's time to let go of that. 8 of Wands. Then you can move forward easily, seamlessly. There's healing going on, a new beginning for yourself. Isn't that beautiful? I feel like you might have a choice between a water sign and a fire sign. The fire sign feels like the future. The water sign feels like the current situation that is really your past. Okay? And here you are, Knight of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. The person you're going toward is single. You're not in relationship with that person right now. Okay? So clarity around this Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. Okay, so 9 of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're worried about who this is, or your new beginning, right? Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Queen of Cups has your job in that person's life was about getting them to ground themselves, and they still have a lot of confusion, but this was your job. They're moving forward toward a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay? This Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Emperor, 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like this Queen of Wands could have left you behind if you didn't make a choice and you hung on to your past as your present. Okay? I feel like this person left you behind. I feel like they were sad. They're sad about that. Okay? I feel like they have some regrets, but they felt that you were being stubborn or being too much in control or trying to be in control. They could also have taken control and moved their life forward. They could have another person here. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like there's apologies all around with this fire sign. But I feel like this might be you, about not sure what the new path is. Okay? And these two people, I feel like these two people are going to move, or have moved already, toward a new beginning while you're still doing your healing work here. While you're still healing from this Tower. I feel like the Queen of Cups is moving in the direction of this King of Wands. I do feel like it's almost like your work here is done. You've made this person feel grounded and removed. They're making a choice to move forward on their path. This is their destined path, okay? This Queen of Wands walked away from you. I feel like they walked away from a third party. This person didn't want to be in a third party. They want someone for themselves, okay? They want a husband or a wife for themselves. They don't want a third party, okay? So this person is just sort of juggling, waiting. This person could have another person in their life right now. What's this Tower moment? Okay, Page of Swords. It's a message. It might have been a message of I'm walking away. That could have created a tower moment for you. This person walking away. This person walking away. It's like you wanted all this in your present and you were unwilling to make a decision. So the other two people walked away. It's like in this card, the Five of Swords, you're there holding the swords, but the other two people have stopped engaging. All right, there's no more battle, there's no more fight, there's also no more talking. So the Tower is clearing that away, and now there can be communication. Okay, the Libra, it's interesting that the Libra new moon shows up. What's the relevance of the Libra new moon here? High Priestess. All right, High Priestess, you know, when this card jumps out, when you're asking a question, for those of you who are tarot aficionados, when this card jumps out, the answer is, you know. You know. All right. So my question was about the Libra Libra new moon, and the High Priestess is the moon energy. Okay, so that's happening. An end to the lack of clarity. Six of Wands, 10 of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Swords. Okay, so now all the queens are here. I feel like you're going to have to make a decision based on your own feelings and your own clarity. These people have made decisions for you by walking away. It's like this was so stuck. There was no decision made. Okay, and the other two people are like, I guess I just move on. I don't know what to do. There's no decision being made. I'm just going to move forward. So now you have to have some clarity around your own feelings, around your own what you want to happen. I feel like you could feel betrayed by this, by both of these people walking away. But the clarity here has to come from inside. And the Libra new moon is about balancing. Okay, you have to balance your feelings with your thoughts. That's this. Balance your feelings with your thoughts in order to have a new beginning. You're in this Nine of Swords about your beginning, new beginning. It's like there's like this paralysis of not being able to make a decision here. And for some reason, I feel like it's like I got to make the right decision. It taken to the extreme. Like I've got to have some kind of guarantee that if I make a choice for this person, that it's going to work out the way I want it to. Or if I make a choice for this person, it's going to work out the way I want to. And I think that's what's paralyzing you. And so what the universe is saying is, no. You intentionally go toward the energy of that which you want to create. That will make your decision for you. But you haven't been allowing that to happen because you've been all in your head. Okay? Been too much in your head about this. And your thoughts create your reality. Your thoughts are in a stuck position because you're trying to think this and not feel this. You know, when this person walks away, how do you feel? When this person walks away, how do you feel? You're trying to think your feelings. Okay? And this is a little bit of this too. You're trying to think your feelings. And your job here is to connect to intuition, connect to your feelings, allow that to be your guide, allow you to be clear about your feelings. What are your feelings about these two people? They just both walked away because they're like, you're not choosing me. So you're not making a choice. So I'm going to just have to move on with my life. All right. So the Ace of Wands here is in the middle. Clarify the Ace of Wands for me. Six of Swords, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So these other two people have new beginnings happening. And they move off. They move away. There's going to be some more words and more conversation. Because you're like, wait a second. Hold up. I haven't made my decision yet. So that's what's going to be on your path here. You're going to need to make your decision about where you want to invest your time. What do you want to do? Because the 10 of Pentacles is the natural progression of Ace of Pentacles. You got to plant the seed somewhere for it to grow. So you can't just have this Ace of Pentacles hanging out there. It's just possibility. Okay. It's not real yet. And you have to go through what you have to go through with a person to create relationship. I feel like this is more like, I want some kind of guarantee that this is the right choice or this is the right choice. I almost feel like the universe is saying to you, we don't know the word right. We know the word choice. We know what is in your highest and best good. We don't know from right. Okay? The universe doesn't know that. So if you're asking, please give me the right choice, you're manifesting something that the universe is like, I'm sorry, that's not on the menu. Ask instead for, please help me to understand what's in my highest and best good. Okay? What is for my best and highest good? All right? That's what you're needing to ask the universe. Because I feel like these two people have literally walked away. Quite literally walked away. And you may, the only reason this is showing up is I do think there is still a chance. So get manifesting, okay? Let's continue on with this. I'm going to continue on to see where we go here, give you some advice. We might talk about manifesting on the new moon with Libra, which is a great energy to manifest in this particular situation, okay? You've got one, you've got the other. What you going to do? All right. Link is below for you if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there.